Happy birthday, Aries. We are all so happy to see your birthday. You come bearing gifts. Aries comes bearing gifts with the timing, bringing in spring, bringing in a new year, calendar, astrological year. Thank you. So we are all wishing you the best birthday ever and thanking you for having a birthday. So with that, let me pull a Monology card to set the tone and see what Spirit wants you to know for your season. An Aries season for all of us is wonderful. We get fired up. We become determined to reach our goals or to fulfill our destinies. We embody who we are boldly without apology. I just love it. I love an Aries. You do not back down. You do not, especially when you know that you are just, you don't back down. So let's hope that we all embody the Aries spirit. Always, but especially in your season. So here we go. Spirit, what do you have to say to Aries about their season and to all of us embodying Aries spirit? Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. Okay, let's get another one. Easy enough, right? First quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Okay, so what I'm getting is Spirit saying, focusing on what you're grateful for, practicing gratitude, not just on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, like really get in a habit of becoming a gratitude addict. Everywhere you go, no matter what you do, you just can't help being grateful or finding things to be grateful for, seeing blessings everywhere. And then releasing control. I'm going to get more in that. Releasing your grip on life. Whatever you want, release it to the universe and trust that. Well, that might be very difficult for an Aries. And Aries is a very hands-on, take control energy, which I love. But there are times when you've done all you can do in the matter, and then you have to trust that the divine has your back, that you will be taken care of. At the end of the day, what's best for you will materialize, especially because you're living in a just life with a just spirit. So you really can't go wrong. And you put your energy, you're always going to put your energy in. You're never taking your eye off the ball. So you don't have to be concerned that you didn't do enough. You've done all you can. Just be grateful for what you have going for you right now while the universe works out in divine timing is what I'm getting. What you may be a little impatient for. So this might be about you being impatient and wanting to push things, force it, you know. Interesting. Let's get an archetype for you. It may relate to this part of your message, or it may go in another direction for Aries. And for all of us, embodying this Aries energy is going to affect us all. So we may all have to find solace in trusting in the universe and releasing control for what we want to happen, and practice gratitude. The prayer came out with the mentor. Let's get some hints from this as well. The worship, I'm going to start with the prayer archetype. And it says the worship, the reverence, the homage. What is prayer? When are we in a state of prayer and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent, self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender. Wow. Release control and gratitude is right there neck and neck. This card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. This gives me a surrender moment to the divine for all of us, not just you, Aries. It may be a little bit more difficult because, again, you're very action. You're not very surrender. But the divine is saying, and I do feel an energy of, this is best for you. It's going to pay off for you. Things are going to gravitate toward you quicker if you do surrender versus trying to force things your way in your method and in your time. I feel like the divine is saying, please trust me. Just, you've done all you can do. Just relax, live in gratitude, bask in nature, love on yourself, and don't harp or focus on what you want so much. Don't obsess over it, okay? No obsession this month. If you just take away that key phrase from all of this, do not obsess over what you want. Relax. Find something else to do. Find something to do that you enjoy. It's spring. You can go out, you know, enjoy the sunny days, the nature, breathe in the fresh air. So yeah, and at home, find things to do. You know, cooking, crafting, painting, writing, reading a book, dancing, watching a movie, whatever it is that can take you out of your head. Prayer. They did mention that a few times. Prayer, you know, getting close to the divine. Maybe keep telling the divine, I trust you, I trust you, I trust you, or help me trust you, help me trust you, help me be patient, help me be patient. There's nothing wrong with that. You can basically pray about what you're struggling with. If it is patience, if it is letting go of forcing things, if it is letting go of ego to control everything, just ask for help with it. The mentor, okay? Let's see why the mentor is showing up with the prayer. The teacher, the sage, the guru. It is said that cosmic knowledge pours down on the world like a great illuminated waterfall. This can be overwhelming. The true teacher, though, is said to be able to hold this flow of wisdom at bay while the student sips from a focused stream. The mentor archetype has a gift for reading the room, for sensing the exact ingredient that will stimulate growth. Within the student, whether pleasant or painful, the mentor may appear aloof or available, harsh or tender, humorous or rigid. Their gift is to know what serves the soul. Ultimately, the mentor is in service of the greater cosmic good and aids in the elevation of consciousness. Anytime the mentor forgets this humble link and mistakes themselves for the source of enlightenment, the archetype falls into shadow. So you may be someone who is literally a spiritual teacher, a mentor of sort, a coach of a team, you know, a teacher in school. You have others listening to you, and divine is saying it's especially important for you to remain humble and in prayer, always in tune with the divine. So the divine wants you to connect through prayer and maybe even find a mentor. Maybe that's what this is about. finding your spiritual guide, your spiritual teacher. Maybe explore. Be willing to explore. You don't have to commit. You can just join a service and say, well, I'm here just to listen. And people are very welcoming and friendly, and they won't, what do you call it? Pressure you. They won't pressure you. You can even let them know, I'm just here to fill things out, or just out of curiosity. And that would be fine. You know, do you want to go visit a Buddhist temple? Do you want to go to an Episcopal church? Or it could be a Hall of Jehovah's Witness. I don't know. You know, maybe you have always been against any kind of traditional organized, and that's understandable. So maybe explore just YouTube for a guide that is not denominational, but that taps into something that you can believe in, because you need something to believe in when you don't have all the answers, or when things are not working. I won't say in your favor, on your time frame. You know, when you feel like you're struggling with that. I don't mean to belabor that point, but it's for someone. So, okay. You're getting a very spiritual reading. Very spiritual. Let's see, what do you need to heal? Since I'm tapping into something here. Maybe you have some areas that need healing, Aries. Maybe you have a religion. Maybe it's just not feeding you. Or maybe you have more answers and you're just not getting it where you are. It may be time to explore other options. Ooh. Take off your mask. Or masks with a plural form. So maybe wearing more than one. Let's get more. So Aries are very usually bold and upfront, and they don't wear a mask. They love who they are. They show up with such confidence. So say what you mean. Take off your mask and say what you mean. That's number 18 and number 11, in case those are days that you were born. April babies. Take off your mask and say what you mean. I'm just looking at the images. I may fast forward this part, but if I don't, forgive me. In both images, let me show you. I'm so sorry. In both images, I'm noticing that she's kind of either cowering away or taking a mask down slowly to reveal who she is. Almost as if in both images, she is reluctant to show who she is, or reveal a part of herself. I'll get more on that. This is a perfect deck. So we might be in a romantic area here. This may have turned into a romantic this is for Aries, and I'm asking about the situation of removing the mask and saying what you mean in any kind of relationship. For Aries, or Aries energy. Thank you. Beyond compare. Don't compare your love to anyone else. It's unique. So being completely who you are, Again, that's usually very Aries. Maybe I'm talking to an Aries that is, now I want to say in your shadow's form, because I'm not really sure of the qualities of Aries in their shadow, but this is maybe speaking to a rare Aries, someone who takes the back seat, is not out front, is not in your authentic Aries. There's a few Aries. This message is not for the first group. The first group was told to be in prayer, you know, kind of trust in the divine, surrender to prayer, and be grateful, like show more gratitude. Basically connecting more to the divine and being grateful for what the divine has to offer. Finding your religion or finding your faith or your source of upliftment, if nothing else. That's another group. I'm feeling the energy change to an Aries here who is shy or takes the back seat, compares themselves to others and thinks that they don't matter. Their voice does not matter as much, which again is a very rare Aries. But that's why the message has split. It's something for everyone here. Anything else, divine? Deeper waters. Step out of your comfort zone. Explore new depths. So yeah, you're hiding. Divine is urging you to come out wherever you are. Be you. Be proud of you. Be bold. Be Aries. And this could be for someone in the collective who's not an Aries, but you're a cross watcher, as they say. So this message could be for you to embody this Aries attitude or this Aries energy, as I keep saying. Yes, we should take a page out of their book, adopt Aries for this month, see how it feels to be different, be new, you know? And then we have Love Potion that came out under or with the deeper waters. Open your heart to truly feel the magic of love. So again, opening yourself to the magic of, I would even say, life. Live fully. Live unapologetically. As long as it's not hurting anyone, there's nothing wrong with it. But just as I see the little birdie out there, they're flying, they're free. Be free. That's a confirmation. I think the fact that I noticed it and said it then. Divine wants you to be free and fly. Beautiful. Let your spirit soar. In these images, you don't feel like you're flying. None of them. I'll show them again. Beyond compare. Say what you mean and take off your mask. They're all like not being so happy. I hope I can zoom in on this part. And then with deeper waters, she's kind of like soaring in water. Like I was saying, like this is what the divine wants you to do. Be free. When you're swimming, you feel free, you know, limitless even. So, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get a few tarot cards for your birth month. For Aries energy. For Aries, please. For Aries. Aries energy. What are we looking at for this month? For Aries. Thank you. Beautiful 10 of Cups with the Ace of Wands. Aries. Beautiful. Your fire, the wands. That's yours. Ace of Wands. Creativity and passion. With the 10 of Cups. Happiness. I'm taking this as in filling you up, filling you and your family up, perhaps. You having this creative spark, taking off and doing something new even, or being newly inspired if it's doing something that you've been doing. And again, I think this is going to affect your family in a way that you all feel happier and like it radiates throughout your family, this new inspiration. Everyone feels inspired. Oh, 5 of Wands in the reverse. So what's that? Letting go of conflict, a competition perhaps that was in your family, some tension that's in the past. Now everybody's got a new renewed lease on life. Let's see. Yeah, Six of Wands. You're victorious over the Five of Wands that's in the past. Your family's experiencing success and victory now. And Four of Pentacles, I'm taking that as stability, especially when we're talking about family. This could even be a house or your home is just solid. The energy of your home is solid. Everything feels, and what a way to start off spring and Aries season with everyone on track, inspired, and feeling stable. I think this is like bliss. It's beautiful. It feels beautiful. Let's go on for this Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I want to get more on that, please. What's affecting the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups combined? Thank you. Oh, my stars. Page of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Swords came out. Five of Swords is like someone bullying or wanting to come after you at win at all costs, as they say. They're out to come out on top at your expense. And it's a Page of Swords kind of character, someone who talks a lot of trash, or someone who is gossiping about you, someone who is not on the level, let's just say. So that is clarifying the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So you guys are inspired and happy family, starting off new after going through some kind of situation, when you know, a bullying situation, gossiping about your family. Wow, let's see if that's clarifying there. Let's see what's clarifying the Five of Wands in reverse. All of this 5-5, these are changes too. And this is what your family is celebrating, maybe, that is behind you. You're really ushering in a new day, a new spring, a new calendar, I keep saying calendar year, astrological calendar year. Knight of Wands is clarifying that Five of Wands in the reverse. There's more passion, like that Ace of Wands being your new inspired family, tone of your family, of you affecting your family, Aries, leading your family with that inspiration, them following, or I keep thinking radiating, as if like when you're down, maybe your family felt down. Now you're up and your family feels that upswing. They kind of like your light it is very healing, is very effective, okay? And with this Knight of Wands, you were determined to bring that back to your family. That's what I was trying to grapple with. What am I feeling from this or getting from this Five of Wands in reverse? To overcome that Five of Wands, whatever was coming toward your family or interrupting your family. And then next, the Six of Wands. That's why you're victorious, all because you took the lead. It's not the King of Wands, but the Knight of Wands is very determined and they take action. So whatever actions you made, which it looks like just to determine to start fresh, to be re-inspired, to take hold of the energy of your household, okay? That brings you to more fire. Six of Wands. And this is shown. You know, maybe your family's an example to all. You are in the limelight, maybe even. Let's get one on the Six of Wands, Divine. Thank you. Aries. The Emperor, the emperor. You bossed up. You took control in a good way. You inspired, you led your family back to success, to everybody thriving together. Wow. To this Four of Pentacles stability. How stable energy. Pentacles is not just money, it's energy. This is stable energy. It means everything. Oh my gosh, at the bottom of this deck, Four of Pentacles. Stability. Stability, stability, stability. I should just call this video stability instead of Aries season. Stability. Wow. What a beautiful reading. I would say this is the best one I've ever done, but I think I've said that before, and I don't want to, like, I don't want to mislead anyone or tell the untruth. So no, but this is, let's say, one of the top 5 readings that I've done. This is beautiful. I told you this was going to be a good birthday for you, or season for you, and for all of us. May this reading be for all of us. I'm going to take it. I'm going to grab Aries birthday. I'm a fire sign, so I think I can take on your birthday season too. I'll have 2. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't just start tearing up, dear. Let me see. What was the gossip about? Let's see. Since this deck is here, not to bring down the vibe. Hey, it's behind you, so I hope this is not as sensitive. But let's just see. I pulled one card to express what was the vibe. What was the Page of Swords in reverse so busy about? Or what was inspiring the gossip? And the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. What in the world? Oh, no filter. Okay. Speaking your truth. Authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. I laughed because I thought no filter meant the Page of Swords in reverse, was using profanity. Okay? But no, this is saying this is the reason that they were so anti-you, because you speak the truth. You're authentic. You are an Aries. Isn't that what I was saying? You're known for being you unapologetically. Beautiful. And I'm glad. You should be that way. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can't stop saying it. You may be beautiful. Have a beautiful energy. I'm sure you do. What am I saying, May? You do. Let's get an angel message for your birthday. This is going to be for your birthday. I hope they give you a birthday wish. I hope you get what you want. Period. Point blank. Okay, Divine. A birthday wish for Aries, please. Or advice, if you must. It may come out as a action. The universe is ready to support you, but it requires your commitment. Now is the time to take decisive action and guide events in your favor. However, we don't want to forget the beginning message was saying to also surrender. So that doesn't mean lay down and just 4 swords and don't do anything. It means put your energy into it, do what you can, but don't force it. Don't get frustrated. Don't become impatient where you can't make anything else happen. Let the divine help you. Let the rest fall into place. That's what I'm getting from this. Beautiful. And then under that, it says surrender. So you have to balance this month. You have to balance action with surrender. Release your need to control the outcome. Surrender is not powerlessness, but the sacred recognition that you are intricately connected to a higher intelligence, one that flows through you, not apart from you. Beautiful. That may be the message you needed to hear. I kind of grappled with with that earlier, but this card says it all. Okay, a higher intelligence that works through you. Okay, that is your message. I am sure of that. And with this, thank you for your lovely energy, your lovely outcome, and enjoy your birthday. I'll do another Aries reading at some time before your season is up, I'm sure. But until then, I'll see you next time.